David Bay here for musculardevelopment.com. We are in Melbourne here at the Expo, the 2016 Arnold Classic Australia. I'm here with IFBB Pro Sadik Hadzovic. Now, I was going to introduce you as Men's Physique Pro, but we're not so sure anymore. Man, tell us what you got going on. Staying in Men's Physique, transitioning to Classic. What's on the horizon for you?
Well, now they're downsizing Men's Physique, as you heard. They wanted me to lose 10 pounds. Me, I'm a total bodybuilder by heart. For me to lose 10 pounds of muscle is like, it's a sin. So I can never lose muscle. I always want to get bigger. So I decided to gain 20 pounds. I go to Classic Physique, throw my hat into there. I'll make my debut at the Mr. Olympia, and excited about it.
Now, as far as making your debut at the Olympia, you did place, obviously you got second 2 years in a row at the Olympia, fantastic runner-up spot. I know not where you wanted to be, but from the outside looking in, second in the world isn't too shabby. Being that you did get that top 5 spot, I mean, we know in bodybuilding and the other divisions, that automatically re-qualifies you. Now, being that Classic Physique is a new division they are having at the Olympia, they gave you the go-ahead as far as being qualified for the Olympia with Classic, with your top 5 finish in Men's Physique?
Absolutely. I think they're doing special invites, and anybody that's a IFBB Men's Physique Pro can switch in for the first year, which is pretty fucking cool.
So, I mean, as far as your off season now, obviously you're looking to put on muscle. It shows. You're probably the biggest. Well, not probably. You're the biggest I've ever seen you. Now, at your height, what do you have to weigh in at? 205 or so is for the Men's Physique?
So I'm 5'11". I got to be 205 on weigh-ins. So maybe on stage I could be 208, 210. So we can see what's going to happen in September.
Where are you sitting at right now about as far as weight-wise?
Right now I'm 230. Hopefully I can put on another 20 pounds of muscle by July, and I'll come down 40 pounds for the Olympia.
Okay, now coming down that much weight for Classic Physique, is that going to be a different contest prep, obviously, than Men's Physique? Where were you sitting at generally off-season as far as being how many pounds above your contest weight for Men's Physique?
Well, for me, it's quite normal to cut about 40 pounds. Okay. So, when I was in the gym training 6 years ago, the only thing that there was bodybuilding, so I had to be 250, 300, I couldn't do it. Men's Physique came around, I had to be 175, I threw my hat in that, I did it. But now I see this as a perfect in-between for me, so where I could still get big, I still could grow on the off-season, but I don't have to make a drastic cut. But I'm thinking I'll cut about 40 pounds, which to me is very easy.
Easy.
Yeah, to me it's it's easy for me to take off weight and get lean. I usually generally lose a pound a day on my last 30 days of prep. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know, maybe I'm sick. Who knows?
No. Well, obviously you're well known for bringing some of the best conditioning, not just on the Men's Physique stage, but in the Olympia weekend. That was the big talk, not only amongst the media but amongst the fans as hey, Jeremy and Sadik, and even some of the other Men's Physique guys were leaner than some of the bodybuilders, which, from a lot of people's viewpoint shouldn't be happening, but it did, and it speaks volumes about your guys' work ethic. But, man, we look forward to seeing you on stage again later this year. Obviously, sticking with just the Olympia gives you a lot of time for a good off-season. But for right now, Sadik's got one heck of a line for me here at the GAT booth, here at the Arnold Classic Australia. So we're going to let him go on, get going, rather. So, thanks for the interview. Best of luck for myself, everybody at MD, guys. One more time, David Bay with Sadik Hadzovic for musculardevelopment.com.